Are you hearing it? Are you hearing the game? Bro, now now I had to restart the recording, all my shit.
RDC World is a group of 7 people, but started out with me and Mark. Discovering my creativity really came from when I met Mark.
I wasn't thinking I want to create a group. These were my ideas that I just want to make something. And Af was obviously the first one on board. I feel like he was just always on board.
However,
You wasn't looking at us? Because y'all be saying the same shit.
The bully of the neighborhood.
Corey.
I swear, he still be swearing that I was a bully.
But over time, I realized that
Bro probably was a bully.
have a lot in common.
I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
Black people don't watch no damn anime.
The community of anime was not like today.
So many black people didn't want to say they loved anime because it was so associated with being lame.
I could see that there was a community, but not for the people of our colors. So I didn't expect that. We would build a culture around anime and nerd stuff.
And now we got all the people who are actually lame and like anime feeling like they the hot shit when they actually know they're still lame and corny and weird. Oh, dear God. Chat, it's come to the point where niggas that be in anime are so bold, they like, bro, how you not know? Oh, nah, this nigga, you don't even know about da-da-da? If you name your top 3 animes, bro, it's just like music, chat. Damn, you don't know nothing about da-da-da and do-da-da and seba-da-da-da and da-da-da-da? Damn, yo top 3 is kind of garbage. Oh my God, these niggas are so, ooh, I'm gonna throw up.
We was really the only one that believed in it at first. But we was chasing our dreams together.
RDC World.
Bring back bullying.
Change the world.
Hard. On anime niggas.
Yeah, that's just the mission.
Please.
RDC.
I was born in Houston, but I was adopted by my great-grandparents when I was 6 months old. My father was 13, and my mother was 16.
What?
Growing up, I was raised in the hood. So my great-grandmother, she was so stern.
Wait.
I feel like everybody has their own energy. My great-grandparents' energy was calmer. So I feel like that was instilled in me. Yeah, that old soul just crept into me.
Wait, what?
She was so stern. Growing up, I was raised in the hood. I was 16. My father was 13, and my mother was 16.
Like, when they conceived him? When they had him? What the fuck?
Growing up, I was raised in the hood. So my great-grandmother, she was so stern. I feel like everybody has their own energy. My great-grandparents' energy was calmer. So I feel like that was instilled in me. Yeah, that old soul just crept into me. For me, drawing was an outlet to really express myself creatively.
Yo, that is
It was
crazy.
a way for me to internalize how I felt about certain situations.
Yo, thank you for the sub, bro.
I really like to draw everything I see on TV, Goku going Super Saiyan. This was before you could watch anime on the internet. So when it came on, it's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I love it. I'm gonna just refer to them as mom and dad for throughout this. But I vividly remember my dad saw my drawings for the first time. He was like, oh, whoa, I didn't even know you drew. I got a lot of positive feedback. So it's like, okay, I can
Boy, get your feet out of my car.
So I'm in a pretty positive environment. Until my great-grandma got breast cancer. She passed when I was 7. So I think drawing gave me that time that was like, okay, I can sit down and patiently draw something and not have to worry about like what else is going on around me.
Damn.
I wanted to be a writer because I couldn't draw. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dad, he loved like TV shows, movies, and he liked comic books. But he was the first one who showed me anime. He didn't know it was an anime per se. He just thought it was a cartoon. It's really anime that made me be like, I want to create. Like, that shit just was so cool to me. Just like, it was just so cool to me. So I used to just write down ideas that I felt like would be a cool comic book.
That's fire.
Back in the day, niggas wasn't fucking with anime like that. Dragon Ball Z is the most accepted anime for black people. That's just it.
True.
You go anything further than Dragon Ball Z, niggas is like, all right, but what the fuck you doing?
Yeah,
At the
true.
end of the day, you know, you don't want to be a nerd. You're gonna get roasted if you try to Naruto run down the hallway.
Now if you say yeah, Dragon Ball Z is my favorite. What? That mainstream shit, man. We watching like shut your bitch. Shut up.
Feel me?
So that's why I was happy.
Yo, this actually crazy though. Like, that shit starts from a young age. As a parent, you don't even know what you're putting your kid in. Like, you don't even know what you're putting your kid onto that could eventually like unlock something, bro. That could unlock something to where it become like their favorite thing. That's why it's like, yo, like having a kid, like actually having a kid, it's like, yo, now you could like introduce them to shit and like, you know, that shit's crazy, yo. That shit is crazy, bro.
Meeting App in middle school, I think that was the first thing we've ever connected on. I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
I guess I had a two-part childhood, you know what I'm saying? Where I grew up at my first place, and then the neighborhood where I met Mark and them at.
In our community, we had a whole group of friends. And then Af one day just moved in out of nowhere randomly. But he was pretty quiet. I know he didn't like me.
Mark was really good at roasting. So I was like, I'm gonna distance myself from this guy. Let me try to fit in, not really nerd out. And then Mark fucking nerded out, but he was still the cool kid. So I'm like,
yo, you've got to be like 12, okay? Why are you writing like this? Learn to fucking write. This isn't cute. This isn't unique. It's brain dead. Type the way you're supposed to type. You're typing like a 12-year-old girl texting her friends or something. Like, what is all this goofy shit? Your parents need to beat you for that. Like, what is that? Who taught you that? There ain't nothing cute about that.
befuddled at this point.
I found out he was an artist. And I was like, bro, I'm a writer. I wasn't no damn writer. But I was like, I got stories in my head. And he was into that.
I didn't expect that. Again, this is 07, 08. I don't have no community. All right, cool, this is my thing. Turns out, it was his thing as well.
Told him I want to make a manga, and he was like, damn, that'd be cool. Like, let's make a manga.
And a manga is
He's trying to bypass the block words. My point still stands. Because this nigga's asking for a reaction. Yo, hey, Bat, shut your bitch ass up too, my nigga.
not an easy feat. It was our 10th grade year.
Stop at it.
I was doing the drawings and Mark was developing the characters and writing out the story. But
Stop at it.
yo, this guy was on my ass.
I was like, man, Af, bro, you gotta hurry. Like, I was rushing his artistry.
Yo, we need to finish this by this time.
I was underestimating how long it would take to actually draw the manga.
Rio dropped. He's trending on YouTube. Reaction, please. Sub up and out. Yeah, go ahead. Give me 100 subs. Yeah, I got you, bro. Fuck.
At this point, it's like senior year. So Mark submitted it to a bunch of publishing companies.
First time message.
But they were pretty much like, yo, we got your stuff. They're basically saying it's trash, but they're not gonna say it's trash.
I was like, they played us. At that time, I was watching YouTube like a lot. It made me feel like, oh, you can make it without going the whole Hollywood route.
Facts.
I'm using YouTube as a stepping stone so I can get to what I really want to do, which is...
See, chat, it'd be videos like this, right? Animated my life, draw my life, inspired by Jenna Marbles and Susie. 430 videos. Who the fuck came across this and disliked it? Like, what could it possibly be that you saw this video and was like, dislike? Like, what?
Just being a story writer for manga and anime. Special thanks to all my fans, my 300 subscribers, and 1 million, but hey, it's better than nothing.
True.
The difference I saw in him was the fact that, like, regardless on how he's going to get to completing the idea, he's gonna bulldoze whatever's in the way. to make it happen. So I was like, okay, hey, I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna jump out the plane, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna build another plane before we hit the ground.
You real.
What's up, y'all? RDC World 1.
RDC World here. RDC World 1. Subscribe.
Mark came to me one day and was like, yo, I have an idea for the name of our channel.
RDC World means real dreams change the world.
I typed it in, I said, oh, it's taken. He said, like, all right, just put a 1 at the end. I said,
I hate that one.
I mean, it's 2012. It really wasn't that crazy. Like, we just made the channel and then it was like, bet, man, we got a name. And then we just went on about normal day. It was history from there.
You know, we've been gone for a minute, all of us. Went to college, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see what's the great thing about college.
I didn't even want to go to college.
I swear, niggas' voices when they're younger are deeper than they are when they get older.
I had already told my mom, I'm gonna make it doing film. Just y'all watch.
And I feel like that's because when we are teenagers and shit like that, we try to make our voices sound deeper so that, I don't know, we don't get picked on and shit. Like, what? Except for you, bitch. You didn't even know me. You didn't even know me when I was young. You literally never met me a day. Like, you never even met me. Like, shut up. Y'all are such glazers.
but we still have the channel, so we're making videos left and right.
Check this out.
We saw clips of you. Yeah, those clips, I was 20. You never knew me in high school.
On our own, but putting them on the same channel.
Pretty cool, huh?
One person comment, it make me want to just go way harder.
Same.
The community of anime at that time was not like today. There was no like social media community.
Can't imagine you with a deep
so
voice.
I didn't think people would be interested in nerd culture and black comedy, honestly.
You don't need
I wanted to show the black community that you could be cool and like anime. Like, I don't know why it's gotta be one or the other.
And it was working.
Guys, it's your boy Af. No, I'm kidding. I don't talk like that. But I wanted to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to us.
But around that time, my great-grandfather passed. So he actually left me with his house.
Damn.
The house I grew up in. So myself and my friend Ben, we dropped out of school and went back to Waco. Ben ended up moving to my place. So we're like trying to make the mortgage payment.
Oh, shit.
That was the first time I really had like a 9-to-5. Having that, coming home, trying to muster up the energy.
Wait, they dropped out of high school?
Videos, even though
Or
it was like
college?
my passion. It's like challenging as shit. I'm really going through it. And at the same time, I got the foreclosure notice.
Oh, college?
At this
Damn.
point, I could see that being like the extent
Oh,
of my
college isn't bad.
career.
That's just a scam. Hold on, this is crazy, bro. Cause this shit could have went a whole different way. Like this nigga could have ended up on the wrong path for real, for real.
Even though it was like my passion, it's like challenging as shit. I'm really going through it. And at the same time, I got the foreclosure notice. At this point, I could see that being like the extent of my career. So me and Ben get a apartment close to Mark, Leland, and Desmond.
Yo, thank you for the sub.
Okay, now we really gotta do this because I don't have another plan. Like I said, like we jumped out the plane.
So if y'all wanna know what the rest of RDC World 1 is, we got Desmond right here.
What's up?
We got the rest of the bums back there. To me, everybody at RDC World is hilarious, so I was like, bet, like we gonna create sports, anime, pop culture stuff, and just black humor I know extremely well.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I feel like all of our personalities have changed so much because obviously I've known them since middle school and high school. But I was always the just outward one. And Leland, that's my baby cousin, so he always want to be next to me. So like when I'm Mario, he Luigi. I'm gonna take his spot. Let me. Ben, to me, bro, that man mature as hell. What you doing? At the time, he worked at a credit union. He's mature.
Oh shit.
Dez is just, he's a wild character, so like, that's why he's always usually my counterpart or like somebody who's gonna be in a main role that has to do something a lot. And Af is like very technical, intelligent as hell. you gotta understand, I can't trust nobody else with the camera but that. So it was us 5 for the longest.
There was always people gravitating to the vision.
Around video game house is where like I start using Dylan heavily.
That's the boy. That's the boy.
And John was already helping us out with videos.
Luda.
He just loved being around the process too.
Over time, it just became everybody knowing their roles and just being together to make something authentic.
What are we watching? Take a second and think about it. Context clues. Nigga, you see RDC talking about RDC. What could it possibly be, bruh? It's the next Harry Potter movie. like, yo, I refuse to believe you came into the chat and just typed that without even listening to anything in the stream, bruh. We are watching the AMP documentary.
I could think of very creative ideas really fast. And the team being funny as hell, they add on to it.
It just comes from a combination of all of us being together, having these experiences, and we're saying like, yo, is this something we want to make a video off of? But everything is done quickly. And I think having those reps makes it easier to execute. Our first viral video was
This shit was so funny. Yo, Smoke, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, bruh.
definitely
Unlike some people.
when people take anime too far.
And that mug blew up.
Damn, I remember this
It
shit.
had 1 million views in 11 hours. I didn't even know you can get that many views that
Wait,
quick.
what?
Blew up. It had 1 million views in 11 hours.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
even know you can get that many views that quick.
Meteor summon.
It was like another one of those moments, yo, this is attainable. Hey, let's make another one.
Are you sure about this? Of course I am.
We all wanted to show anime in a different light. I was watching reality shows and I was like, why don't we just do that with anime characters?
You don't know what you're talking about, right?
And give them even more personality, like mix ours in with it.
As it progressed, it became more of a storyline.
Yeah, that shit was so good. Like, I didn't even know like half or like 80% of the anime characters, and that shit was still entertaining.
Where Anime House 5 is a whole hour-long, I don't want to say movie or film, but it's basically like a piece of art. I didn't know it had 45 million views. Like, it's pretty great. We started the channel in 2011. It became what it was around 2015, 2016.
RDC World is, without a doubt, one of the most talented groups to emerge from the modern era of YouTube.
RDC World. I study and I watch.
It's so surreal to inspire because like other YouTubers inspired me as well. Swoozy's the first animated videos I ever seen. So we were directly impacted by Swoozy, like for real. But also the YouTubers right now.
I just remember the moment of us being all together, like, damn, we really hit 1 million subscribers because we have that kind of fan base that really enjoys what we're doing. That feeling is a huge amount of validation.
I'm telling you, I'm live. Look, we live, baby. We live, baby. LeBron and AD was watching our video, they laughed.
I definitely feel pressure on creating the best content. Cause you like, damn, will I ever top that? Creatives know like you become a perfectionist. But I have to remember like, you actually love this. What's making you not love it is that people could judge you. That's why I feel like community is so important.
DreamCon, the Black-owned organization for anime fans and gamers to celebrate pop culture, comics, and cosplay.
I wanted to create a con that everybody feels comfortable at, and a con that is extremely fun. And I wanted Black people to feel welcome at these conventions and give them a space to meet like-minded people. Because I felt like if I never met RDC, who knows what would happen.
Bro, so I found out I was coming through. I went to DM you, and I found I found a gem.
Oh, this is crazy.
Swoozy, what's up, man? I don't know if you know me, but I'm the creator of When People Take Anime Too Far. But to get straight to the point, I'm not an amateur, if that's what you're thinking. However, I was wondering if you were interested in being in my Kids Next Door Avatar video.
Bro,
I told you.
You did it. You always said it, bro.
Hey, man, I really was out there. Hey, man.
That's fire.
So for the first year of DreamCon, we landed at like...
Could you give me DreamCon tickets? J-O... Why the fuck? This is like a charity.
600 people. Damn, these niggas really came here. This is crazy.
600 at the first one. Damn. Get out!
And over time, that expanded to, oh, more people want to come up. Now we sold out, and it's around 20,000 people. The energy at DreamCon is, I don't want to be corny, but it really is electric.
Okay, anyone that said JOI is like, you just need to stop. Like, put your phone down and all that shit. You shouldn't even have a phone.
You know, we played a big role in bringing that culture and cultivating it. It's okay to be in this community. You don't have to worry about, oh, I'm trying to look cool. And to me, that's the best part about the con.
We are making anime. It is called Dark Lights. For RDC World, man, we got a lot of things on the horizon. We're continuing to stream, continuing to try to make more short films, and that means a lot to me because it's another step towards making our own film that comes out.
Hey, this was fire, though.
And that's the next step. We want to make movies that impact the world the same way that our skits did.
And the winner is RDC World! RDC World!
Everything I've got.
Where was that second one at? Where was that second one
it's
from?
10 times better because I have my friends, my brothers with me. Like sometimes I feel like we just so concerned with just like, all right, what's the next best thing we could drop? Like, no, I just want to say I'm grateful. Like I'm grateful that these guys are the ones I get to experience this with.
Why are you telling him what JOI means? He asked, what is it? And you told him, what if that is a little boy? And now you just gave him some shit to look up.
I'm grateful that we were able to even get this far.
My great-grandparents, mom and dad, they're no longer here, but I feel like even if I wasn't successful, they would be proud of the fact that I stayed trying to do what I wanted to do and didn't try to change up anything, just try to get a job or something.
Yeah, it's hard to take that shit serious.
The
All right, I'm gonna do a slow
Real
pan.
Dreams Change the World has become like a collective of us trying to change the world. But it's a gift to me because it all stems back from my community. Like, this was my friend group who I was comfortable enough to share my passions of anime, nerd stuff, art, and I didn't have to act like somebody else to try to fit in with the crowd. And hopefully we continue to inspire other people to authentically be themselves as well.
Okay, I see you. I see you, YouTube. RDC World 1's videos related to anime have been viewed over 375 million times, and their inclusion conviction DreamCon draws tens of thousands and millions and hundreds of thousands and billions. This was like a fucking Netflix. This was like a Netflix video. Okay, W video. Shout out to YouTube, bro. Shout out to YouTube for even doing that, you know? Because I mean, they didn't have to. They really didn't have to. So shout